Hey, this is Batman. This here is the podcast for moms in network marketing. And not just any network marketing, specifically the weight loss and health and wellness space. And these moms, they are in it to help people and change lives with products that they believe in, services as well. And they're building up their business part-time and doing it without being pushy, without bugging their friends and family. And your host is this Coach Spiegel guy, and he is going to teach you the secrets of attraction-based marketing, which is where people are literally going to get a hold of you. I'm going to show you how people are going to get a hold of you, and they're going to be saying stuff like, I don't care what company you're with, here's my money, sign me up, I'm ready to join. So without further ado, let's get to the secrets. How was that? Was that pretty good? Did I do pretty good? Yeah, you did pretty good, Batman. Thank you. I was trying pretty hard. I was super nervous. I knew you'd do well, Batman. You're really cool like that. And good luck with the Justice League. Looks like you got your hands full battling those bad guys there. I know, but I don't know if it's going to go pretty good or not. It's going to go great, Batman. Don't worry. You got this. I got this? Yes, you got this. Okay, thanks, Coach Spiegel. Can I get a high five? Yes, you can get a high five. Put it up here, Batman. All right. And you, listener, good luck with that. Hey, good morning, Misfit. Good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whichever today finds you. We're going to light her up today. We're going to crank her up. I'm going to give you two competing forms of thought as far as getting your name out there, getting people jumping up business. This is inspired by this is just regards to do it, like go with what's already working and do what works. As far as getting leads, getting sales, getting interest, getting branding yourself. We're going to focus on what works. And if you have your business or you've been thinking about your business and you have like a bumper sticker about your business, if you have maybe your car, like your product on your car, maybe you're like really obscene with it, lack of a better word, obscene. Where like your car. I've seen it really bad out there. There's this one Avon girl I went by, and she basically turned her car into Avon car. It was like her phone number was like plastered like 40 times on her car, and it was like all in the Avon colors, and it was all like bright pink, and that's cool. I don't think it's working. That's cool that she's like prideful of her business, and but as far as like getting attention, it's like she's got attention. Now what? I don't know if you're familiar with the ADA formula. It's like really age-old copywriting. I think Gene Schwartz, old-school copywriter, invented it, the ADA formula. Attention, interest, desire, action, ADA. If you want somebody to take action, to do something, turn themselves into a lead, raise their hand, turn themselves a lead, or buy your product, whatever it is, you're going to have to follow kind of that formula. It's gotten a little different today, but for the most part, it still really, really works. So she's like really good at getting somebody's attention, but then now what? It's like, and we'll teach you all about that before long. And you know what? I got a little cheat sheet, a little bonus video that breaks down if you are going around with a bumper sticker, if you're going around with your car plastered with your product. I got a little free video training. Go to theforgivenmisfits.com / I forget what it was, / car. I do believe it's car, C-A-R, okay? It's in the show notes as well. If you click the description box in your little player, it should be in there as well. Okay? And I go through a video training about what to do with your car, how to turn your car into a lead-generating machine. Dude, it's free. You're already driving your car already, and you got kind of one of the steps done with the attention, but then there's a specific process of what you can do after that and what you can do in the meantime. So that is kind of what's related to today's talk, Misfit, where I was stuck behind a car. I was driving here, and I'm driving right now, if you must know, and I was stuck behind a car. And they just had their logo. I don't think they're a network marketer thingy or what have you. And even if you're not network marketing, these lessons still apply to you. Nothing really special at network marketing. It's still a business. It's a very special business. People have ruined it in the past by being spammy and by being obtuse with it. Is that the right word? Did I use that word right there, Misfit? Did I do okay? Awesome. But they've been like the horror story of getting ambushed. Hey, want to come out to coffee? Sure. And they show up and they get ambushed into a pitch. They get dragged along into a pitch. They gotta be open to it. They gotta be invited to it, and they're like, okay, I'll go. You can bribe them in order to get to that. Bribe them all you want. That's fun to do. But as long as like they're not getting showed up, you're telling them one thing, and then they get hit with another. I call it the Brandon Lee rapid fire anti-formula. Is that what I call it? Something like that. I saw that movie as a little kid. It was Bruce Lee's son. It was the second movie he did, I think. Maybe third one. The second to last movie he did. It's called Rapid Fire. It was like one of my favorite movies growing up, Brandon Lee. I was a huge Brandon Lee fan. And he's hot for this one girl in his art class. She is posing nude, and they're drawing pictures of him. And he drew a picture of her, but it was like in front of a lion, and the art instructor was like, why you draw that? And he's like, because that's how I see her. And she comes up, and she puts her clothes back on, and Brandon Lee's like, he's smooth talker, he's smooth, good-looking guy, really good at ninja. That's what I call it, really good at ninja. And he asks her. She's like she's confused. She's very curious about what is on his drawing, because he's hand drawing the picture of her, the portrait of her. And she goes walking up to him, and she goes, hey, do you mind if I see what you've done? He's like, of course. And he spins the drawing around. It's her in front of like a lion. And she's like, wow, that's really good. And he's like, tell you what, here you go. And he wraps up the picture and rolls it up and hands it to her. Here you go. And she goes, oh, thank you. And she goes, she kind of likes him. And he kind of likes her because she's actually really hot. I don't know what she's doing nowadays. We'd all know what happened to Brandon Lee. And so she goes, hey, I got a dinner tonight. Would you mind stopping on over and we can have dinner? And he's like, yeah, sure. You betcha. Hells yeah, let's do this. That's not what he said, but it's kind of what was going through his mind, because she's really smoking hot. And he's been staring at her naked body this entire time, so you know what he's thinking. And so he's like, yeah, let's do it. And so she asked him out to dinner that night. And he says yes. So he shows up at the dinner event, and walks in, and he gets ambushed. Here it turns out it's a rally for a protest, something going on at the government, the Chinese in the area. I think it took place in like New York or LA or something like that, and the Chinese population. And apparently Brandon Lee's dad was a very big spokesperson back in the day, and he got killed for speaking up against the government. He got murdered. And so these guys were wanting to recruit Brandon Lee because of his father, and they just got ambushed. And this hot chick was like all like, hey, you should, I'm so sorry, but you should really stay for this. And he's like, oh, come on, this is why you invited me? And then they give a speech about it, and he wasn't on board at all. He was totally bum rushed. Totally, what's it called, bait and switched. And what turns out that didn't matter, because that was just a storyline to bring us to the fact that there was a murder going on, and Brandon Lee got to witness the murder, and then that took the story about where he's going to testify against the murderer, and then they decide to take out Brandon Lee, and he fights back with his ninja skills, and he takes them all out. Oh, that movie is awesome. I got to go watch it again. Let's go watch it again, Misfit. That's our homework to do, to go watch that. So, yeah, none of that going on, okay? Some douchebags back in the day were doing that and ruined it ruined it for us on winter. Sorry. Network marketers. Sorry, I'm thinking about Game of Thrones, winter marketers. And then there's even worse, the people that would go up to a restaurant, a couple is having a nice dinner, and he would slap their bottle of pills down. This douchebag would slap the bottle of pills down, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, you want to make $10,000 this month by doing nothing?" And the person's like on their first date, and maybe it was a guy that was drawing a portrait of this hot chick, and maybe this girl didn't bum rush the guy, and so they went out to dinner. They actually did have a dinner date, and now there's this douchebag that slaps a bottle of pills down. "Hey guys, want to make $10,000 this month by doing nothing?" I'm so sorry, network, you misfit, that we got to overcome all that. People, douche faces like that, ruined it for us. They're actually in it for the right reasons. We want to help people. We want to change lives. We want to do right by people. Get me mad talking about douche faces like that. That would do stuff like that. Almost bleeped. Almost swore. Okay, Misfit. Where do we go from here? Okay. Your car, if you got it plastered like that, that's kind of, I'm sorry to say, but you're kind of look like that. Because it's just like, here's my product, here's my number, here's my website. Attention, attention, attention. You're like that balloon guy with the arms that used car salesmen's guys take, where there's like the balloon thingies flapping in the air. Crazy balloon man guy. Something. Family Guy has a funny skit about that. Maybe I'll, if we write a blog post about this, we'll probably link it up there. I don't know. You got to go check it out. See if there's a blog post to go with this one. I don't know yet if I'm going to write it yet. We'll see. We'll see. And so there's a clip of that, the crazy balloon. And that's kind of what your car is coming across. So I'm going to show you a much better way. That's what that free training is all about, that video it's all about. But I'm going to give you a little snippelet. That's a word now. A little snippelet of what that's all about. So it's kind of an experience I had today. I was stuck behind a car. And this car, it had Digital Brigade. And it had like a guy that was like kind of looked like a Spartan guy. But it was like a silhouette of a Spartan guy with holding the spear and like that cool helmet that Spartans wear. Shout out to Achilles and Troy, Brad Pitt, and his awesome performance in that movie. Hey, I'm not gay at all. I'm not homosexual at all. I'm super married, but if I was, I would totally been hot for Brad Pitt from that movie. I think even if me being super straight now, I think if Brad Pitt wanted to make out from that movie, probably would have, because yeah, he was awesome in that movie. Achilles. Anyways, it was digitalbrigade.com, and it was just a picture of the silhouette, and then it was the number, and then the website on the side. And I was going to take a picture of it, but the face, the DB guy, that's what it's called, Digital Brigade guy, he turned off. So I couldn't get a picture of him in time for you, Misfit. And I was like, this is what people are doing with their quote-unquote branding, getting their name out there. Top-of-mind awareness. What a flippin' ripoff. Top-of-mind awareness. You want to know what top-of-mind awareness is? Top-of-mind awareness is, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm sick of my job, I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. That's top-of-mind awareness. That's what people are thinking about. They're not thinking about, oh, thank God that business is right there in front of me that I have no idea what they do. Oh, my God. Ugh. Anyways, I was going to have a spiel about that. Top-of-mind awareness. And so what's going to happen is that's what a lot of people are doing. If you're rolling with your network marketing and they know like 1% of what you do, you're in the same boat. Like, no offense to that Avon girl that was driving around, but
what's that tell me? What am I supposed to get fired up? Am I supposed to go check out that website? Am I supposed to call that number? And, like, let's say I don't even no idea what Avon's all about. Like, you're letting your brand speak for your product speak for itself, and that's dangerous territory. Because let's say Avon goes bottom up, goes belly up, goes out of business. She's gonna have to buy a new car. Yeah, yuck. And so, I guess that's the least of her worries if Avon goes under business. So maybe it's working for her. I don't know. I just know what I know about marketing and direct response-in, and I know it works, and I know it doesn't. So that's your first story of contrast there. So I'm driving around, and I pull up into a trailer court, and I was dropping off my cool patient there, done with her appointment. She lives in a trailer court. And there's a guy that's fixing something. His name's Handyman Dan. And he's got a van, and on his van it says Handyman Dan, and he's got his number. That we've seen a billion times over. I'm getting passed by a van right now with a company and then a phone number. 99% of people, of businesses, are doing just that, including your business misfit. Yours. Network marketing. Your personal brand, your personal company. Most of them are like, here's my name, here's my number, here's my website. All right, go find it. Now, I was prepared to want to reach out to Handyman Dan and say, hey, there's a better way. But I looked at his vehicle, and on the back of it, he had a little pamphlet. It was like a little, you know what they do at like real estate places that are for sale? Like, hey, brochure, all like the specs about the house, like what do they call them? Like, something like a sheet of like everything that's cool about that house. Well, he just had a free brochure hanging out of his van, and I was like, wow, nice. At least he's doing something direct response telling a person to do something, handing something out. Chances are his free brochure was exactly that, a brochure. This is why you should hire me. This is why Handyman Dan is awesome. So I could have trained him on that about what you do. If you're going to go that route, you actually have a brochure that actually helps him out. You actually say, hey, got this pain? Here's some information about that. Don't talk about your company at all. Don't talk about your product at all. Give out information. Nowadays online, you can do that with, it's called blogs, it's called videos, it's called podcasts. What are you listening to right now, Misfit? I am helping you out. I'm solving some of your problems. I'm making sure that you're a success. I am practicing what I'm preaching. Time for you to take action on what I've been teaching. That way it works for your world and you become better. I'm doing this for your benefit. I don't get anything out of it. This is fun, but I get joy. I do get joy out of it. I do get pleasure out of it. I get pleasure knowing that I made a difference in your life. I'm on this planet for impact. And I'm all cool with money coming my way. I'm all cool with riches coming my way. I'm not going to say no to people that want to give me money. And in return, I give them tons and tons and tons and tons of value. But I'm going to still give it to you anyways. Whether you're giving me money or not. I'm still going to help your problems out. Because it's the smart thing to do. And it's the right thing to do. And I get joy out of it knowing that I helped you. That's why us impact makers, why as difference makers, why as misfits do what we do. We get testimonials. We read those reviews. We get told, dude, that podcast, that article, it changed my life. I was no longer an angry person coming home stressing out about money. What you said helped me become a success in my business, and now I'm a joy to be around for my kids. Thank you for telling me that. That's why we do what we do, Misfit. Okay. So, but anyways, that's what you're listening to me for right here, right now. I'm helping you out. This is free for you. So you can take a page out of Handyman Dan's book there and have a free brochure hanging out of your car. Free brochure, but don't call it brochure because that just means free advertising pitch. How fired up do we get to? Are we to like, yeah, sell me something, unless it's something that we want. And then we're open to it to make a great decision. Hey, I'm interested in buying this house. Why do you think I should buy this house? Tell me. I'm going to buy a billboard right now. Adults and teens lose weight, stop smoking, woodburyhypnosis.com. That was actually pretty good. I would say free video, lose weight, stop smoking, free video. 'Cause that just screamed of a sales pitch right there. Now if he says free video, lose weight, stop smoking, woodburyhypnosis.com, free video, shows you how. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I want to lose weight, I want to stop smoking. I'm going to go check out that video. And then they watch that video, and then that video takes them on a where they actually like upgrade that video, or they want to get turned those visitors into leads somehow. Name and number and email address exchanged for something. Exchanged for, hey, here's a 10-minute video. How about if I send you a 4-hour training, free 4-hour training about that? Give me your phone number, please. Give me your email address, please. I'll send you that 4-hour video. And they're like, oh, okay. And now that they're on their email list, now that they're on the phone number list, now they can start selling them something, okay? So instead of a billboard like the one I just told you, your website, not even your website, obviously, but like your car, instead of saying free brochure, have it say free article telling you how to, what's your product, what are you selling? Should we go weight loss? I'm more so the network marketers for the health coaching world, for the weight loss and feeling better and doing that stuff. So if you're like in the shaker diets, if you are in the essential oils, if you are in the candles, are kind of in there, but not really. Like, I don't know, what motivates people to buy candles? Isn't it just smells good, right? Not quite. Is there some health benefits to the candles? There's got to be. There's just got to be, right? So, oh, hang on. I got to let you go in a couple minutes here. I got to go really quick here, so I'll wrap this up for you, Misfit. So, have your thingy direct them to, like, just have the thing sticking out of your vehicle. Hey, free article. So you're losing weight. Free article. Avoid these 3 foods. Thinking of losing weight? Free article. Avoid these 3 foods. And you just print out thousands of copies of that article and just have it sticking out of your car. Why don't you do that? Don't even put Herbalife on your car. Don't even put Thrive on your car. Don't even put any of that stuff. And you can actually have on the side of your vehicle, you can actually have an arrow saying, hey, free article. And then you have an arrow pointing in the back of your car. And that way they're walking by, it's in the parking lot. They're like, oh, okay. Shh. Nikes. I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to totally do this in my car. You just wait. So many people are trying to make the sale on their car. They're trying to make the sale on the billboard. Multi-point touching, my friend. Multi-point. Don't think like you got one shot at trying to sell a customer and I got to cram everything I got in this one shot. Know that you're going to see them again, especially if you take them on a journey like that. So they go in back of your car. Let's say you're parked at a grocery store. And they're like, you got an arrow on the side of your car that says, need to lose weight, thinking of losing weight, wanting to lose weight. You can just keep it general like that, okay? Because everybody's 90-something% of us need to lose weight. So it's on top of our mind already. Most people don't need to be told, hey, you need to lose weight. If you go up to a fat person and say, hey, you need to lose weight, here's how. And then you hand them their business card. You just came across as a bleep hole. You just came across as a douchebag. They already know they need to lose weight. Knock it off. They know that already. They're living inside their own body. Do you think they're like woke up and like, oh, I need to lose weight? Thank you for telling me I need to lose weight. Oh my gosh. You're telling them, hey, thinking of losing weight? You could have a question on the side of your vehicle. Do you think you need to lose weight? And you have an arrow saying, if so, avoid these 3 foods. And you say, free article reveals these 3 foods. You have an arrow pointing to the back of your car with the brochures, with like 1,000 brochures hanging out the little box that they can like reach in and grab. And in that article is to say, avoid these 3 foods. That's it. Avoid these 3, and in parentheses you say healthy foods. Because now we're getting into copywriting where it's a little bit of direct response-y headline writers. I love writing headlines. Love writing headlines. I study a lot of the copywriters. I don't know if I want to call myself a copywriter, but I studied it lots, bleep tons, and it's really, really fun. And so I know a lot about how to write copywriting. And that's one of the little tricks that you use is go against conventional wisdom. In parentheses, it says healthy foods, and they're like, what? Oh, man, I'm trying to lose weight, and I might get bombarded by, I might be eating a healthy food that I don't know. So they go to the back of your vehicle, and you got these articles. First up, it's a total pattern interrupt. They're like, what the bleep just happened? I'm used to getting bombarded by sales pitches all day long by people getting their car plastered about their business and their phone number and their website, blah, 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 tuning it out all day. And all of a sudden they're like, what? You're going to give me some information about my problem that I want to solve? You're awesome. So they're going to go take that sheet, and at the bottom of that sheet, now you give them a free sample, or you want to turn them into a lead at that point. Baby steps. Be real gentle with them. Don't go for the sale right then and there. They're at the end of your article. Don't do that. Don't say, hey, if you like this article, you should sign up for my product. At that point, with your network marketing, you can actually direct them to your little promo video, whatever you got, that 3-minute promo video. And even that, though, is blatant sales pitch. I would want them to exchange their number and their information for something, and then sales pitch them. Okay? So, shoot, I gotta go. This has been awesome. Thank you, Misfit, for listening to me. If you're watching this, I guess thank you for watching this. More importantly, dude, thank you for applying this to your life. Okay? I'm here to change lives. I'm doing it through you. So apply this stuff and go help those people, go change those lives, and get some money as a result. In exchange for giving out value, exchange for changing those lives. That's how the system works. I love you, Misfit. I need to see you succeed. I have to. I'm losing sleep over you failing at your business because you're coming across as a douchebag. Okay? I'm hard on you. I'm tough on you because I expect greatness out of you. There's a reason why you're on this journey, because you're supposed to be one of the great ones. You got greatness in you, Misfit. It's my job to pull it out. If I got to be tough on you and tell you how it is and straight up tell you what to do and get pissed at you when you don't do it and you complain to me, oh, this isn't working. Well, did you do what I told you to do? Well, no. Well, there you go. Do what works, my friend. There's a reason why it works. Because it works. Oh, I love it. Love you, Misfit. Go change those lives. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now. Mwah! Hey, Mom. So do you believe in your product or service? Do you think it really helps people? And are you looking for direction as far as where to go to get your product into more people, get your opportunity to more people? But apart from talking to your friends and family and aka your connections, maybe burnt them out already, maybe approached them already, and you don't know what to do beyond just blasting messages on Facebook, and you want to build a business around this MLM product of yours, but you don't know what to do? Great. You're in the right place. I'm going to help you. Go to misfitmomwarrior.com/Katniss. And I'll show you how to become a badass recruiter and seller of your product in 5 days. There I teach you the 5 essentials of what it means to be an attraction-based marketer, ABM. And like it or not, MLM is dying. ABM is on the rise. Nobody listens to what MLM is. It's all ABM these days. So head on over there, and we'll see you there. Mwah! Thank you for being great and awesome and wonderful, and keep helping change those lives that you are.